Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, M.A.J. Customs. I am Amanda, and today I will be doing a review, or more or less with you all, a walkthrough on if this mask, it says mask film inkjet printable, if this mask will work on the HTVRont dark and light fabric. Okay, HTVRont dark fabric paper, transfer paper, and the HTVRont light fabric transfer paper. Okay, so I used the Starcraft right here with this mask film inkjet printable, and it worked good together. I did a video making these shirts right here, and so far, you all, these shirts have been holding up. I washed them inside out, cold water, and hang dry them, and they've been washed quite a few times. Now, I will tell you though, with these papers right here, these papers, they're all going to stain. Okay, none of them, I got a stain on this one. I had made a little pink girl t-shirt out of the light one, so that one I didn't have a little girl to give that to just yet, so it's just hanging up. But these ones, the one with the panda made by the dark fabric transfer paper, and this one made by the Starcraft, where is it, this one, they stain. So no matter what, these are papers, keep that in mind, they will stain. This one is stained right here as well as right there. Okay, so yeah, y'all, let's get into this video. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because in my video where I did the panda image, I tried to use a mask that came in this package. Okay, it's a mask to go over the direct to film. This is film, these are papers, keep that in mind. Okay, this will stain just the same, it's not no different. This is a little bit more expensive, these are a little bit more affordable. This one, I really like this one. I really like how it's holding up so far with them shirts. I will be going back to buy some more, but I believe this one is a little bit more expensive also, but you get more sheets in here. I think you get like 10 sheets in this one. This one you only get 5, but what I tried to do was take the film from here and use it on my panda image, and it did not work. I explained that in the video. That's what everybody keeps asking. What's the clear thing? What's the clear paper? What's the clear sheet? That is to lift the image. These films are to lift your image in whole. Okay, so without further ado, y'all, let's get into this video. I already have the images print, so I will be showing you all that, and yeah, let's get into it. So what I did is I went in Cricut Design Space, you guys, and printed out this image here. I thought it would be a good one because it's, you know, got all these individual words. Well, Cricut Design Space offered some cut settings for these images, and it didn't do so well to me on, this is the dark one. So the light transfer settings it had in Cricut, this is how this came out. But I'm not gonna worry about this because I'm still gonna cut it. We're still gonna lift it up, and we're gonna see if it presses with this inkjet film right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut these images out, put my film on top of them, and then we're gonna press these to see if it is a go. All right, this is my first time using this on these papers. With my panda image, once I messed up the first one where it lifted the ink, I just lifted up the image off the backing and placed it in place on the shirt how I wanted it. So I did not have a mask at the time for these papers, but I got some now, so we're going to try this because this is a question that everybody's been asking, and I figured I would just show y'all. Okay, all right, so I'll be back after I cut these images out. Okay, everyone, so here are my images. My suggestion to you all, use everyday iron-on for your cut settings for this paper. It worked perfect when I did the panda video. I just scrolled through. I wasn't thinking at the time when I was doing these images. I was just scrolling through and I came across the transfer paper settings in Cricut. So I figured I would try them to see if they worked, and obviously they didn't do so well. So if you watched the other video, I used everyday iron-on in the Cricut settings, okay, for the cut part. All right, I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so now I'm going to just lift my film up. You can use your little tool to lift the backing up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to try to place these on here as good as possible. They don't have to be perfect because this is just a test that I'm doing with you all, okay? I got my little squeegee. All right, some people like to start slow and then go down to the next. Okay. And again, like I said, don't have to be perfect. All right, I'm just showing you all how this is going to turn out. Now we're going to go over to, I'm going to cut this in half and we're going to go over to the heat press and show you all how this works, okay? Okay, everyone, I had to go in and fix this image. I don't know, it was all folded. Okay, so just take your squeegee, run it over your image, just to make sure it's going to lift it all at once, okay? Really cute image, you guys, really cute. Lift slowly, because if it doesn't pick up a piece, then you can always lay it back down. Okay, here goes image 1. I don't even need all that. I can cut that off. All right, I'll place image 1 right there. And then this one as well. I don't need all this. This is just extra. All right, let me go ahead and do this one more time. Okay, so as you can see, it lifted the images. Okay, HTVRont dark and light transfer paper. So it lifted the image fine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just cover this. I'm going to press this at 302 degrees for the temperature, 16 seconds for the time. You get the shirt up in there. Firm press, you guys, firm press. Okay, let me move this table back. All right, here we go. Okay, it's counting down, and then I will be back when it counts down to 5. Okay. Okay, you all, here we go. And 1. I'm gonna go ahead and let them cool down, and then we can remove the film and see if it worked. Okay, again, this is my first time doing it with you all, so let's have our fingers crossed. Okay, everyone, so I went in and did a hot and a cold peel. This is the hot peel. Okay, and as you can see, it lifted up so much of the image. It did not do that on the light one. This is the dark HTVRont paper, and this is the light HTVRont paper. I don't know, you guys, but it worked for this one and it didn't work for this one. Okay, and this was the hot peel. And then I did the cold peel right here. Again, it was fine on the light HTVRont. It lifted up a lot of the image, okay, for the dark HTVRont. So for this printable mass film, for the mass film inkjet printable, it does not work on either. It worked on the light one right there. It didn't work on the dark one. Okay, y'all, so I hope this video was informative. Again, if you all want to make a nice image like this and lift it all up at once, because it's an individual image and individual pieces, I mean, and I used, and I mentioned this early on in the video, StarCraft with the film, the mass film inkjet printable. Okay, these work together. I did a whole video on it showing you guys, walking you through how I did it. All right, if you guys want to go watch that. But as for right now, this film, this mass film, is not compatible with the dark transfer paper. It did better on the light, as we all seen. I have yet to put it on a light shirt, okay, to really see how it does. But as of right now, I'm not too happy about it, you know. But hey, that's what we're here for, to try things out, test things out, and see how they work. And that was a big question everybody had. What film do I use? What film do I use? For the paper, when I first used it in that video where the panda image is on the thumbnail, I tried the wrong mask. I tried a mask that came with the vinyl that I mentioned on early in the video, and it did not work. And I just lifted the image off the backing using these papers. Okay, so again, the best results I got was with the StarCraft paper, which I will be buying more. This is a little bit more expensive. I think I don't know how many sheets for sure. I think it's either 10 or 15. Something like that. It doesn't say on the package. It doesn't say on the package. And I know I like ruined like 2 or 3 of these. So I can't really off the top of my head. But you guys can go find the Starcraft paper. I purchased this one off of 143 Vinyl. And I purchased the mass film off of Amazon. Again, these two work together. I will be using more of this method than I would be with the HTVRont method. Don't get me wrong, I'll still use the paper. It's just on certain designs, if I can lift it all up at once, then yes, I will use that kind of image for these. If you have individual image, keep in mind, this is what worked for me. Okay, so I hope this video was informative to you all. This video was a long time coming because this questions just kept asking. People kept asking over and over and over, what film, what film, what film. I have yet to find a film that works for the HTVRont paper. If anybody out there has a film that works for the HTVRont paper, please drop it in the comment below and let all of us know what is the one that you are using. Okay, so if this video was informative, you guys don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like and share, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.